Oh, he's in chains now. Call me daddy. I'm Big Papa. Oh my god, he wants their god to attack. What a psycho. Oh my god, look at him. Like, he wants their god of the forest to go crazy. I'm not sure if Isekai fans are ready for this conversation, but the water magician and its main character Ryo might be what peak insanity really looks like. Like, sure, are there objectively evil characters that have done more heinous things? Of course. But when you can have a good, lovable Isekai MC, who you think, oh, he's just kind of like that cinnamon roll persona, but then when he starts getting hyper fixated on, you know, cliches like, ooh, haven't killed a goblin before. Okay, so I've done that. Oh, you say skeletons? Okay, now I'm ready. But here's where it gets crazy. A village elder can look him in the eye, bring up the concept of a guardian of the forest, and he can pretty much look at them and say, God damn, do I hope they're crazy so I can put it down. It was kind of like the mask off moment of the show, and the fact that he was legitimately disappointed when it was tame, but then he's like, well, if I can't kill it, maybe I can tame it. I was not prepared. Make sure you drop a like, show support on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and Patrons, where you catch my full live reactions and exclusives if you want to help fund the channel. So, I've liked the show from episode 1. It's been different, it's kind of had that slow burn, but definitely it feels like the pace and the momentum is kicking up a few notches in the end stretch of the season. And the thing that I can really say about the production of the show is while I've always felt like it's been punching above its weight limit, so I can tell this is not the healthiest production schedule. You don't need to read into it to know that. You can see it. They definitely struggle, but, you know, from the beginning, I've always felt like they've done their damnedest, and it's never felt like a show that's been, like, half-ass. It's like, yeah, the scheduling sucks for the show, but you can tell they're giving it their all. Like, there was so many magical attacks, and honestly, art consistency in general was pretty solid this week. But, like, it just feels like there's passion put into this, and I think if there's been a source material in, like, an isekai high fantasy department in recent that probably deserves that level of effort, this is one of those shows that I'd pick. It'd be in a top 10 list of shows that I think deserves to have the passion, given what I'm seeing from the source material's writing so far. We ended the last episode with basically the guild masters saying, my boy, we're punishing you, you're going on a mission. And I complimented it for a couple different reasons, but one thing that was also pointed out in the comment section, which I really liked last week, was that it's also very important to kind of have him away from the public eye, because we don't want him exposed and basically being thrown into political bullshit, which would then force him to go back into hiding in his forest with his headless guardian. Which is important to note, right? Like, we're trying to keep him out of the public eye, so by sending him on missions away from the public eye, it would absolutely help. But in the meantime, before we do that, Buddy comes in with a quest. We gotta go back to his hometown. Immediately, just great, like, hey, we missed you, been a year, like, and he just starts shit-talking him, like, well, I guess you're not hated, and, you know, better than I was. Like, there was something like he was just a little more saucy. I don't know. Ever since Ryo entered the scenes with his hot elven girlfriend, he's basically just been sitting on Everest looking down at the peasants, and it's kind of hilarious. But he legitimately was like, I'm not gonna do this. Like, I'm good, skeletons. And this isn't the first time I've seen an isekai character be like, ooh, I'm nerdy, I like all the generic cliches, right? But the idea of just how he's like, ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, let's go kill a skeleton. It's like, okay, why is he so adorable? And it's funny when you remember, it's not like he's some 16-year-old kid. Like, he doesn't age. Like, he could be everyone's great grandfather for all we know. Like, this man is hilarious for that. And I like, too, it pretty much delivers what you expect, because there's only so much you do with skeletons. You have your base level skeleton. You might have, like, your skeleton, like, elites that are, like, a bit bigger. Maybe they're a little more armored. And then typically the big boss is just a giant skeleton that looks like a giant. Like, exactly like that. But the 2D shots of the skeleton, the first one they show, which is like a mob of them, looked really cool. There's also this one shot where it was when the skeletons had, like, a little hair. I don't know what their hair genetics are like, but the fact that they're undead skeletons and still have some hair is pretty impressive. But then, yeah, like, the general stuff was good, and the big boy, hilarious. Like, this is now the second time this week I've seen characters trip and fall to their death, but I think what made this one so much funnier is the fact that I think that thing tripped 3 times. It tripped, bonked, head off. And I'm like, that is glorious. Like, our boy literally is out here with Icebind. I've made this comparison before for this show and many, but it's like a group project. There's that one real smart bitch who did most of the work, and the rest of you are sitting there getting credit for shit you didn't really do. Like, he makes them feel included, but he's out here doing Icebind 6, Icebind 12, and he's like, okay guys, you got the real important job, now poke them. It's like, Rio's literally making them feel included, and then like one of them's like, I feel like you're just like mocking us at this point, I don't feel like we're doing much. But I also liked how, like, he didn't just keep spamming his ult. He's like, okay, I'll give you an ice hammer. Now bonk it on the head. It's just, like, I can't deny the show is unapologetically fun. And sure, if it could have better art and animation, would I take it? Absolutely. Not background art. The background art's been fantastic from day one. But yeah, character model consistency and animation. But, like, I felt like they put some attention into the episode. It made it really fun. And I like how it wasn't just, like, Rio's crazy moments of the episode was like, ho ho, you got skeletons to fight, I'm here. The whole episode, he's like shit talking, he's trash, but not in a like an evil kind of mean way or just like toxic way, but he's just like, I feel like he's kind of letting loose a little more now that he's not living in a forest with his only companion not being able to talk back to him. I feel like he understands social cues a bit better, and because of that, he's butting heads a little more in a friendly way. And then also, okay, so this is really the best way to put it. It is a mask off moment, but it's like when you first meet someone, you're not going to show your full personality, right? You're going to, if you know how to do social interactions, you can adjust for the social situation. But if you've hung out with someone long enough or dated someone long enough, that's when you start to show your true self. And if they can respond well to that, that means you're a good match. That's kind of what he's done. He's no longer the proper little water magician who helps people and blah. No, he's like, I'm a bit of a little scamp. Now, that little scamp did hope for your guardian to be crazy so he could kill it, but hey, at least the guardian spirit likes him. So I guess, you know, for only a few decades left to live, according to it, Fenrir can chill with us. I don't know, but that's hilarious to me. Like, this show is really slept on. It's a lot better than a lot of people are making it out to be, but you know, anime fans, unless they have a high-profile creator or someone telling them to like something, they kind of follow like sheep, like cattle, to their next destination. But I love it, and I honestly respect people who like point out shows like these more than just your high-profile name shows, because I can feel like they actually thought about something beyond a cult following. And I'm excited for more, and definitely hoping this gets a season 2. Let me know your thoughts down below. What did you think of this episode? I personally thought it was the best and most enjoyable episode, but you can let me know your feelings down below. Drop a like, share your support, subscribe if you're new around here, and Patreon is, of course, where you catch my full live reactions and other exclusives, like I give video shoutouts to my patrons. So today we got Late Night Riddance, Alex, Corey-sama Fan, Pawwolf, Zeno the Furweeb, Ale, Andrea Ramades, Kamozo Beat, and we also have Samuel Soliday. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care, and y'all have a good one.